the reason I got involved in calcium signaling was when I was doing my PhD program, I was looking for different topics for research, and calcium was really fascinating for me because it touches each and every bodily function or any other physiological function you can think of. What we didn't know at that time was what are those channels and how they can be regulated, and this is what our lab is trying to work on, is that trying to understand different ion channels which can bring in calcium, or for that also matter magnesium and other metals which are required for biological functions, for enzyme activities, for gene regulations and so on. So therefore we look for other process what happens in disease such as cancer and neurodegenerative diseases, and if we can actually understand which channels are more important, so we can actually modify them as we need.
So what are the major problems associated with calcium deficiency in the cell that you are studying?
Right. So in our lab we study more in terms of two different contrasting functions, mostly cancer. In terms of cancer, they are actually have more calcium coming in, and therefore they are increasing the cell proliferation and cell development in this case. In the contrasting part, I also focus on neurodegeneration, in where the calcium is actually decreasing in that regard, and so therefore we can actually try to understand how calcium can have both positive and a negative role depending on the disease conditions, and how we can actually manipulate them for our benefit.
The research that you are doing in your lab eventually will lead to a therapeutic application.
That's what my hope is.
I guess this award validates what you're doing.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations again. It sounds like you've got a lifetime worth of research ahead of you.
Thank you. I appreciate that.